Good morning and welcome to Sunnyside News, where we bring you only the most positive and interesting information from the heart of Florida right here in Polk County. Sunnyside News is sponsored by Nature's Place, home of the Key Network and Speech Therapy Services. I would like to welcome everyone to today's program. Today is Friday, August 25th, 2017, and today I have my little co-host with me today. This is Jill, and as you can see, I have some goat treats in my hand, and Jill is very, very interested in them. The first good news item that Jill and I would like to share with you comes from right here in Florida, not very far away from here, where in Thonotosassa last week, grandmother Melissa Butt was enjoying a Sunday afternoon in her yard with her 2 grandchildren and 2 dogs when the pit bulls began barking. Now she looked and the canines were just 3 feet away from the 1-year-old and 4-year-old children. When she looked to see what the commotion was, she saw a giant copperhead snake just inches away from the dogs' noses. Well, the children's mom, who is Melissa's daughter, ran over and scooped the children up just in time when Paco, a 9-month-old pit bull, was struck by the snake in his shoulder. Well, his pit bull brother Slayer leaped into action, having seen Paco bitten, and attacked the snake, almost biting him in half and killing the highly poisonous reptile. Now, Slayer did not escape unharmed, however, and was actually bitten 2 times in the snout. What do you think of that, Jill? Now, both were then rushed to the vet's office and treated with anti-venom. And the story is even more positive, as a business called Frankie's Friends stepped in to cover the vet bills for the 2 dogs. Now, Slayer and Paco have returned home and are making a great recovery. But Melissa has stated that she and her husband are now taking the effort to make their yard a little less snake-friendly. Aha! Now, Jill, the next story I want to share with everyone comes from right here in Polk County in Winter Haven, where Jessica Fredericks is a fine arts coach with the Polk County School District. And through her passion for music, Fredericks teaches her students science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, but she instills in them, with music, particularly her drumming abilities, how to think for themselves rather than just what to think. Through her music, she teaches the students to overcome the challenge of being authentic and accepting yourself for who you are, while also learning to become a contributing member of society. Now, Fredericks' enthusiasm is contagious to all students, whether they start out shy, uncertain, or outgoing, or troubled. She uses her drums with students to help them all contribute to something, being a piece of music, while also feeling connected to something bigger than themselves, that being to each other. So hats off to Jessica for supplying such artistic connections to the learning experiences and requirements of so many different students while improving the lives of all. Now, the next story comes from Melbourne, where the city is taking efforts to turn their downtown area into a cultural and arts destination. They have begun by having murals painted in various locations in the downtown area. So far, 6 murals dot walls on historic buildings with the goal of 15 to 20 in the near future. They also want to bring in more locals and tourists to downtown Melbourne who will shop and dine at businesses and enjoy the creative, diverse murals. It's about fostering this friendly space for the community and giving them chances to engage in downtown and create that attachment. The Melbourne Main Street Executive Director, Jaron Eisenberg, said, "The muralists are not just locals. We have some exciting artists from all around the country and beyond, all very different styles and feels," muralist Christopher Maslow said. Now, speaking of Jill, who is a goat, as you can see, did you know that goats are one of the oldest domesticated animals with over 200 different breeds? Now, both males and females can have beards hanging from their chins or necks, or wattles in some other breeds, such as pygmy goats, which Jill here is half pygmy and half Nubian goat. And as you can see, Jill is half pygmy and half Nubian goat. She has a little beard and both wattles at the same time. So, Now, goats are ruminants, which means they have 4 stomachs and can digest just about anything. Now, the pupils in a goat's eye are rectangular rather than circular, giving them a very unique look. And goat milk is the #1 consumed milk in the world. I did not know that. And goats, of course, are extremely intelligent. Wouldn't you agree, Jill? Jill agrees. She agrees with that. And now I would like to share with everyone some of the exciting plans that are happening here at Nature's Place. We are launching very soon the opening of the Acorn Shop, and I want you to come with me now so that I can show you what we're doing and also explain a little bit more to you what the Acorn Shop is. So come with me. Okay, so come with me. This is the original building, the one we're still using and where all the remodeling is happening. Here we go. Come with me. And we are in the original building. Come with me. Well, as you can see, here we are, and we are basically in the second half of the building, and we have pretty much dedicated this second half to be all of the Acorn Shop. Now, this is the kitchen area that we have recently remodeled quite a bit, particularly the counter area. We think it looks pretty nice. And then all of this here, we have more to go, of course. This is just to give you an idea of what we're doing. Now, this whole area here you can see is being completely remodeled, but one of the things that we're going to feature in this side because of the kitchen is here at Nature's Place we do make our own dog food. Everything is homemade and handmade. Nothing is processed or in a can. We try to use as many organic items as we possibly can, and so it will almost be like an animal delicatessen, if you will, where you could come and purchase homemade and very freshly made dog food. And we're hoping to expand that to include cats and possibly birds as well. But then we also want to carry other products as well, and we're really hoping to invite those individuals who may have started their own business, particularly those that have experienced various challenges in their life, but we're hoping to offer some of those handcrafted items in the Acorn Shop as well. We do want to have the craft and the cottage industry sections. That's why we've opened up another room, so if you'll follow me. So here's the second room that I was describing, and in this room it's quite a spacious room, as you can see. And out in the other room, the kitchen, is of course where we will have all of the homemade food, but it is in here where I also want to have dedicated sections maybe, such as a dog section and a cat section, and of course the human section, and that's where we will have a majority of the items that we can feature, again, that have been produced and made by individuals with various challenges. And of course, any of you crafty people out there who would like to donate some of your wonderful and fabulous items, because I know some of you are very, very talented. And again, if you have anything and you would like to participate in the Acorn Shop, definitely let me know. That would be great. So this is where the Acorn Shop will be, and let me just take it from here and tell you about the events coming up for this weekend here in the Polk County area. Now, the first event I would like to tell you about happens on August 26th in Lake Wales at the Lake Wales Farmers Market, and it will be on Market Street from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. Now, there will be locally grown produce and plants and herbs. There will be local honey featured and cheeses, and of course other local cottage industries. This is a free event, so you can get more information on this one by calling 407-283-2423. Another event also happening on August 26th is the Dinner and a Movie at Polk Theater in Lakeland. Now, the movie will be Goodfellas, and the dinner going with Goodfellas is going to be Italian, of course. Now, the movie is at 7 o'clock, and the cost for a movie and dinner is $22, but if you just want to see the movie, that is $5. And you can get further information by calling 863-682-7553. Also happening on August 26th, again in Lake Wales, is the Car Show. This is a free event. It will be from 4 to 8 p.m. And of course, in addition to cars, there will be music and shopping. And you can get further information on this one by calling 863-207-3402. So heading into the end of our program, of course, I would like to leave you with a nice quote, which goes, "Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened." And that was said back in the day by Dr. Seuss. So thank you so much for watching today's show, and make sure you like and click that red subscribe button right below this video, and also check us out on Facebook and Twitter at The Key Network, and make sure you comment if you have any news or information you would like us to feature on this show. And until next time, remember to always stay sunny side up. It's the only way to have a good day. Bye for now.